Today in Hypixel Skyblock, we're gonna be making millions of coins with just a few clicks. And yes, these are some of the easiest money making methods that you can do, and make sure you watch till the very end because there's something for early, mid, and late game players. Now if you're wondering what the heck do you mean by making millions of coins by just few clicks, well, there's a few different things that I mean by this. Now one of the first things is by crafting items for the auction house and then selling them for profit, and there are so many different items that you can be crafting for big profit. Now of course it does come down to the amount of money that you spend, because the more money you're gonna be spending, the bigger profit you're gonna be having. For instance, this axe of the shredded is going for about 68 million coins, but for us to craft it right now, it would cost us about 62.5 million. So that means that's over 5 million profit right there. Now of course these items don't necessarily need to be costing about 60 million coins to craft. There are a lot of different items that are very cheap to make and you can still make decent profit, which we're gonna show at the end. But now before we actually show it, we're now at Warpforge, and this is the next place that I always like to use to make some easy profits. And most of the time, whatever you're gonna put into these slots is gonna bring you in money. And like for instance here, refined mithril, you need 160 enchanted mithril. So that's all you gotta do. Bazaar, and then you go to Dwarven Mines and materials, and then you click on the enchanted mithril, and then create by order, and kabam, you just make this order 160, that's 251,000, and we can sell it for 350,000, and this is easy profit. Now I have definitely showed this forge area multiple times in my videos because this is literally one of the easiest ways to make money, and I typically try to list some items up in here. You know what, let's quickly try to craft something that's crafting for a very short time here, and of course let's find out how big the profit is gonna be. So one of the things that I'm actually got an idea for is we're gonna need one fuel tank, which is 440,000, kabam. Then we're gonna need a drill engine, which is 3.65, kabam. And then also 6 of these, let's see here, 400,000. So there we go, we got the materials. Now we're gonna go into the slot and we're gonna be making actually a ruby drill, which is gonna take only 50 minutes to make. Now I think the initial time is like 1 hour, but since I do have a little bit of quick forge, it's a tiny bit faster. Anyways, while we're gonna leave that cooking in there, we're gonna go ahead and go to the auction house because we're gonna be crafting some profit with just a few clicks. And you know what else you can do with just a few clicks? Hitting that like button and subscribe button, that will mean a lot to me, but back into the profits we go. Okay, so maybe it wasn't just a few clicks, cause yeah, I had to keep relisting my items because they just didn't want to fulfill, especially this quartz. The rest was pretty easy, but anyways, there we go. We're gonna claim this here. And now we're gonna craft the one and only Juju bow. Honestly, the Juju bow is one of the best bows to craft for profit, or the best item overall. I think I have mentioned it quite a few times. So lowest price right now is 3225. So let's make sure that our offer is gonna be the lowest one possible, so it's gonna be the first one visible for people. And just like this, it has already actually sold, and I don't know even how long it took, but this went super duper quick. Let's go ahead and collect it. Now, as you guys can see, we collected almost 32 million coins, and this means our profit is about this much because the raw materials costed about 30.4 million. So at the moment, it looks like we can potentially get 4.7 million out of it, which means that the profit is only 200,000, but that's been only 50 minutes. And we could potentially have made 5 of them, so that would be almost 1 million profit in an hour, which is definitely pretty good. But obviously Ruby Drill right now is not as in crazy demand as it used to be. But nevertheless, we're gonna list it up in here and hopefully it's not gonna take too long to fulfill. Now of course, this doesn't always go to plan. For instance, I made 5 Mithril Plates thinking that this is gonna be bringing in quite a bit of profit, and at the time when I was calculating it, it actually did seem like it's gonna be pretty nice profit. But at the end of the day, I made about 500,000 coins, which is still decent because profit is profit at the end of the day. But initially it seemed like I might make even 2 million profit with these 5 Mithril Plates. So sometimes the prices definitely can change quite a bit. Anyways, I just went AFK for a few minutes and we're back, and as you guys can see, the ruby drill has already sold. So there we go, let's go ahead and collect it. Some easy profit right there. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you guys could take a moment to drop a like and subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. But a lot of crazy videos are coming up very soon, so watch out for that. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.